Okay, grade 11s. Today we're going to be wrapping up the PAT video series. Of course, if you guys still need help with something after I've made this video, you can comment it below and I will see that I can assist you as soon as possible. Okay, so we've basically gone through everything that you need to do from your research and your freehand drawings to your fixed drawings, and we are now on phase 3 of the PAT. Okay, so basically what phase 3 is just presentational requirements. So it's where you present your PAT, obviously to whoever's going to be marking the PAT. And what is essential is that you make it as neat, tidy, presentable as possible, as it will score you bonus points once you've handed it in. So you have to create a PAT file portfolio containing the following in the given sequence. Okay, complete cover page that includes the year, your school's name, your full name and surname, and grade and class group, teacher's initials and surname, and a copy of your perspective drawing. So what this might look like is, let me just see if I've got a paper here still left over. I might not. Okay, well, let's just do this. It shouldn't be a train smash. So imagine this is now your cover page. What you're going to want to have is the beautiful printed perspective drawing of yours. I'm just going to make up any perspective drawing just to give you guys an idea of what would be required of you. So maybe you've got your perspective over there. Okay, I don't know what your perspective might look like. Obviously, that will be dependent on what you end up doing on your work. But you will basically have to have your school's name. So say you go to, I don't know, we'll make up a school's name. We could do Pink High, which I know is silly, but I don't really want to throw other school names in here. Pink High School. Okay, then you might have the year, your school's name, your full name and surname. So maybe your name is Kate, and I don't know, maybe your surname is Smith. And then you might have your grade and class groups. So grade, obviously you guys are grade 11, so you'll have grade 11, and maybe your class group is whatever. It might be a number, might be a letter, I'm not sure. We'll just go with the letter, grade 11B. Okay, and then your teacher's initials and surname. So if you have a Mr. L, whatever his name might be, I don't know, let's just say L Nicole, then that would be what your PAT would look like. Obviously, you might have this over here and you might have it put out a bit neater. That's entirely up to you how you decide to present your cover page. Okay, so you'll basically have the cover page to start, and then once you've got the cover page, you're going to have a complete index, and that is basically your table of contents. So you might say in the next page, let's just imagine this would be the next page, index, and then you might have I don't know, number 1, we started with the design brief, so you might have design brief on page 1, followed by your research, and however you decide to lay it out. Well, you do have to present it in order, so that's what I would do, but you're basically going to lay out your index sort of similar to that. And then you're going to put the 2024 summative assessment sheet, and that is the last page of this document. So that is this page here. Okay, and then the completed declaration of authenticity, which will be in your PAT as well. And that's basically to say that the work is your own, that you didn't copy from anybody, and that you've presented something that is your work and your work only. Okay, include the following phase 1 and phase 2 presentation requirements in the PAT after the declaration. So your order is going to be cover page, index, summative assessment, okay, declaration, and then you're going to have design brief. So you'll have design brief, resource, and research. Okay, freehand drawings, both of them, freehand. Then you'll have the selection of the best one. So you'll have selection, all evidence of the selection of the solution. There we go. All working drawings. I would put it in order as the way you did it in your PAT. So like you obviously had to do the floor plan first, put the floor plan first, okay? And then you would have your perspective drawing after the working drawings. Okay, and then the assessment criteria and checklist, which is actually this one here. So the summative assessment sheet might differ, so just sorry about that. And then your assessment criteria and checklist must contain clear evidence of your own continuous self-evaluation. So basically what that means is on this paper here, you can award yourself points for what you think you did. So maybe you think you got 2 for this, you could do that, or you could check that and you could say, okay, you think you got 2 for that point there, and that's where you're going to basically fill out what you think you got for your how you think you did. Okay. The separated lists cut from the given list may be used. Complete lists. Okay, don't worry about this, it's fine. Okay, so basically this is how it's going to look. And then it says include the following at the bottom right hand corner of each page in pen. Clear numbering according to the numbers of the presentation requirements, and yours, the learner's name. And the reason why you have to do that obviously is because sometimes pages get lost or they fall out, or when your teacher's marking, maybe they don't put the pages back properly and your page ends up with somebody else's. So it's always just best to make sure that you've always got your name on everything that you draw. That way nobody can take your stuff and it will be there in pen. Okay, then it says okay, grade 10 summative assessment. This you don't have to worry about. Okay, so basically that is just the end of the PAT, is phase 3. So I hope this gives you a little bit of an idea of what you need to do. Again, like I said, if you have any questions and you'd like me to show you something else in depth, let me know and I will see what I can do for you guys, obviously based on the time that I have as well, but I'll always try my best to help you as best I can.